nobody likes mandatory meeting, but it's going to be the best meeting ever. I appreciate that it's your time off and that y'all came in, and I want to thank you. It's not a reflection on anybody's performance. We're here today to learn something new and step up our service because we are facing a lot of competition. Most families only have say they have $50 to spend, and you're in competition not only with your direct competitors, Uncle Tony's, the Fire, whoever. You're in competition with everything, the movies, Dave and Buster's, bowling, and they have that money to spend, and you want them to come here and spend it, that and more. So our company goals lately have been to help the kitchen and to step up our service, and we want to really focus on sales. You are the salesman. You're standing at the table, and we talk about upsell all the time, a dessert, an appetizer, a tour so they can do a party, make them come back for dinner. If they're here for breakfast, they're here for dinner, make them come back for breakfast, try our lunch, try our apps. So it's endless, the combinations that you can put together in your own head. So we've brought in the Cisco team here to help us increase our sales as one component and keep our service consistent from shift to shift and person to person. So every time someone comes here for breakfast, their experience, their service should be the same no matter who waits on them or their dinner or whatever. Everyone should know the drinks, they should know the specials, they should know the menu, they should be able to answer questions, take care of allergies, whatever the needs are, and everyone should know from server to server. Come on in, Patrice.
I've seen the trees right here, it's fine. No worries. We just started.
So today we brought in David Muller from Cisco. He is a business development manager to help us develop our business. And he is going to be assisted by everyone's favorite sales rep, Richard Parks.
Do you want me to Do you know Rich?
If you don't know Rich, he
he's a
helps
Cisco
order
sales.
all the food and bring in the
I deal with Chef Brad most of the time.
Chef Brad.
So this is not a test. It's supposed to be an interactive experience. So I will let David do his thing.
So I love putting pens out and pieces of paper out because people come in and they think, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? This is going to be really casual, really relaxed. What this is not is something that sounds like an Applebee's training. That really awkwardness that you get when you go into an Applebee's and you can tell it's rote or rehearsed, that's what this is not. This is around my 200th training in the last 8 years. So I do quite a few of these. I've done it everywhere from Virginia all the way up to New Hampshire, and I only live 3.5 miles from here. So I'm so happy to be here. I'll actually be home early for a change, so I'm excited about that. What's your name?
Phil.
Phil, I'm David. Nice to meet you, Phil. If I raffle it off right now, Phil has the best shot at a $50 bill. And all Phil did was introduce himself to me.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, Phil. How are you? Listen, you served me 2 weeks ago. You were awesome. We had a blast with you.
Hold on
So,
a minute. I'm Joanne.
hi, Joanne. Nice to meet you. All right, now you're 1 of 3 shot, Phil. Listen, I do not take myself very seriously, but I do love this material. And the reason why I fell in love with this material is 8 years ago, when we started this, I got every book and I read everything out of every book, and it all sucks. And you know how I learned this? By being in front of people like you. If something comes up great out of this group, you're going to see me come over and write it down. Everything in this has come out of people just like you. And so there are great ideas, there's great things. You guys, if you want to flip over the piece of paper in front of you, you all have different sets of questions. What do you have here? What was your name?
Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Tiffany, what do you have right there? Greetings.
Talking about,
Greetings. You guys have body language. That group has table mechanics.
Suggestive sell.
Suggestive sell. So everybody's going to answer a different set of questions. We'll spend about 10 or 15 minutes. You'll work as an individual group, just kind of answering the questions. You know what? There is no wrong answer. Brainstorm a little bit. If you have a question for me, ask. It's definitely worth a ticket. And just kind of read through them and answer. Right on these. That piece of paper and that pen is for you. The biggest compliment you can pay Brad and Christine is to take some notes, but you don't have to. But take the pen with you. It's guaranteed not to break in the next 75 minutes. If it does, I just give you another one. That's the guarantee. So take a look at those pieces of paper and just stop writing.